So this is my CS50 Web Project 0 search. We are currently at index.html as displayed here. I can use the upper right corner of the page to navigate to the other pages via these links, and then anytime come back to Google search or any of them. In this page I have this standard search bar with rounded corners and the buttons below it, just like Google. The search lens icon here, I grabbed it from Clipart Max. So I added this page on my own, nothing fancy, but just to ensure credits for its author. But let's see if it works. I can type here some query, like CS50 web for instance, and when I press return, I can expect to see the same results I would on Google. And that's what happens. Google search results page for CS50 web, so it's working fine. But what if I'm looking for images? Let's say I want images of Brian New, for instance. If I type here his name and hit enter, I can see that Google returns to me all the images of Brian from Google image search results now. So it's working fine too, and seems like he's been working out a lot lately. Okay, but now what about advanced search? I can use this page to kind of narrow down the results and filter my research according to some conditions I specify here. So if I'm looking for pages with all these words, I can type in here, or maybe an exact word or phrase, any of these words or none of these words. I can do this. So let's test it. If I type here I took CS50, for instance, I can see that Google returns to me only websites with this exact phrase in them. I took CS50. I took CS50. I took CS50 only in this exact same order as I typed. But all of them are talking about the t-shirt, you know? And the t-shirt's pretty cool, I like it. But let's say I'm not looking for the t-shirt yet. I can come back here, type again, I took CS50. But here in this field, I can exclude the word t-shirt from the results. And that's what happens. It works too. All the websites still have these exact words in them, but none of them contain the word t-shirt. Pretty cool. And as you can see, the aesthetics of this page is very similar to Google's own. All the text is left aligned, the input fields are vertically aligned one on top of each other, the button is blue with white text in it. So the aesthetics are not the same, obviously, but they're pretty similar. And coming back here to Google search, let's say I'm feeling lucky today and I want to visit Harvard's website. I know it's gonna be the first result to show up, so I can click this I'm feeling lucky button. And first I get this redirect notice for security reasons maybe. But yes, I trust this website. And here we are, Harvard University website. But coming back here to our web pages, just to demonstrate that the overall CSS and the appearance is pretty much the same as Google. Looks a lot like it, and the pages are responsive to different window sizes. Changes a bit, but still looks like Google. And that's pretty much it. My name is Kyle, and this was Search.